Hey guys, what's going on? Ruthless Rain here and welcome to Pokemon Mail 19. Apologise, it's been a few weeks since my last video. I've been moving house, so it's been quite busy, but I am back and we are coming back with a red hot and big Pokemon Mail Day. So, as you guys will know, I actually don't own any first edition base set holos as of, well, my previous videos. So I was looking to get my first, and just due to the offers and the kind of deals I came across, I've ended up getting two. So in these two packs here that are first edition base set holos that are PSA graded, that is an insane pickup. Those cards are just the rarest of the rarest, and I'm so excited to go through them with you guys. We'll go through that in a sec. First of all, let's go through this. This is a Rocket Scyther that I bought on eBay. I mean, obviously those two are the big part of the series, but this card in itself is very cool as well. This is one of those cards where I picked it up thinking, oh, it looks really mint. So it'll be interesting to open it together, see what we think of the card's condition. And yeah, let's see how we go. Rocket Scyther, Gym Heroes. Rocket Scyther is quite a hard card to grade. Not that many PSA 10s out there, and you'll find that the Rocket Scyther card is quite expensive. So it's in there, we're coming through. Doing alright? Alrighty, here we go. Ooh, nice packaging, I like that, looks good. Oh, I'm liking this packaging, it's done up real nicely. Done up so nicely I can't even open it, sorry about that. Okay, here we go, we're open. Rocket Scyther First Edition, what a card. A1 Comics, $17. Actually, that was about the price I paid. Something about this card actually is interesting. See how the card's kind of moved in shipping to the point where the top's almost coming out of the top loader? That's a little bit frustrating, but we'll have a look at the card and see what we see. This item's on eBay. Oh, technically it is. It was from eBay. We're going to carefully open this. Hopefully the card conditioning is good. Let's have a look and see what we think, guys, as potential. Tell me what you guys think, if you think this card could be a PSA 10. First of all, wow, beautiful card. It's got fantastic holo. It looks really gorgeous, actually. In terms of the card condition, centering appears pretty good. The holo is really quite something, actually. It really looks like Scyther's like mid-air, just boom, about to come in. So pretty happy with the front, it looks pretty nice. Let's just see what we think of the back. What do you guys reckon? I reckon it's actually pretty good, like tiniest nick here, but that's being really picky. It could be a 10, 9 or a 10, it's hard to say. What do you guys reckon? Beautiful card though, first edition. I love the attack, Blinding Scythe. Looks like it sounds so badass. Beautiful card there. Let's see what we think. Doesn't look like there's any holo scratches. Gorgeous card. Lovely card to start Pokemon Mail 19 off. And I did get this one from A1 Comics, so check them out on eBay if you'd like to. They have a few first edition cards, but yeah, mostly like unlimited and other things. Okay, now without further ado, first edition base set. So what can I say? I originally started collecting the commons and in PSA 10, and now I've come to the point where it's like I just need to get some holos. I don't think they're going to be around for very long at, you know, affordable prices. Obviously the PSA 10s aren't affordable for your average collector, but I just wanted to get one, a couple really badly, and I may get some more in the future, but let's start off with this one. I haven't even opened this one. This is going to be super exciting. First edition base set. Oh, don't mind that. That's just the seller's details. Oh, here we go. I think you guys might be able to tell what it is, but I won't say anything. Packaged up in a sandwich bag. That's so Australian. Oh, I've got like a little bit of bonus card in the back, I think, or something or other. Oh, these cards are amazing. I'm a bit nervous. Opening it up now. What do we think of this one, lads? It's a first edition base set. And it is Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan, first edition base set. PSA 8.5. We've got a little bonus here, Trainer, Sophocles. Put him to the side. There's a few cards in there, Jinx and a few others. Yeah, here it is in the flesh. the Hitmonchan PSA 8.5 first edition. Just owning a first edition card is crazy rare. These cards were really hard to come by. Oh, the holo looks fantastic like that. And I just want to pick some up. You know, I want to pick some up and collect them, have them in my collection. At least I own a few. The 8.5 is quite interesting. So an 8.5 is between a near mint and a mint. It's not a common grade, and as far as I'm aware, maybe about a year ago, PSA started giving out those grades for a period of time, and since then I think that's stopped. So the 8.5 is in a sense a kind of like a limited edition. I think as a buyer, it's a unique opportunity because an 8.5, the price point for 8.5s are generally pretty good in terms of they're probably just a little bit more than a PSA 8, and you have a decent chance of PSA 9. It's definitely not guaranteed, but you have a chance. And even if you've got a PSA 8, still a pretty good result. Not like a massive disaster. Regardless, I'll probably keep this one just in its case for now because it's so nice in there. In terms of the actual discard condition, the whole looks really nice, that green. I've never seen this one. Maybe the tiniest scratch, can't really tell that much. Centering actually, what I liked about this card was the centering is actually quite nice. A lot of the first edition base sets, you got like really off centering, and it's like, even though they're base set, I don't like that. It kind of puts me off a bit. The centering in the back's not too bad. You got this little nick down here, but it's so minuscule. Like, honestly, it doesn't take anything away from the card being so gorgeous. What a card, number 7. Just to see that in the flesh is fantastic. It's just such an awesome card to own. Finally own a base set, first edition. Now, the next one, guys, I'll be honest with you, I did have to open it in advance, and I apologise about that. I was in the process of moving, and this came in the mail, and I was like, oh, I really need to check that the person who sent it to me has sent me the right one. So I was like, well, and he's actually sent me the card, and it's, you know, in good condition, it's not damaged, so I had to quickly open it. But regardless, it still is like a mail opening for the YouTube, so I'm going to open this one up just here. And this one's a special one. I have talked about this before. I did a, it's leaked out the bottom. The top, anyway. When I talked about my top 5 Pokemon wish list, this card was on there, and I don't have the PSA 10, you know, so what, but I still managed to get this in the 8.5, and it's fantastic. It is, nonetheless, the Ninetales. Ninetales, PSA 8.5, first edition. It is fantastic. Ninetales, probably my favourite first edition card, apart from Charizard, but, you know, I mean, obviously that's just, Charizard's so expensive. What a beautiful card. Like, you got the Fire Blast attack, 80 damage. This card, what I really like about this card, the centering's good. Again, I'm a big person on centering. I like the centering to look good. When the centering's really off, it just kind of like, it takes a bit away from the card. In terms of this card condition, honestly, it's really good. Much like the Hitmonchan, tiny bits of damage there, but it's seriously so minuscule. It's just, there's nothing that wrong with the card. I can't see any scratches in the holo. I'll let you all have a look now. Looks pretty good to me. I need like a light or something, but that's alright. I've unplugged the light, otherwise I would have put it on. Yeah, what a beautiful card. To own this, 7 and 12, like, in terms of base set first edition, like, these are expensive cards. And, you know, just to own these two, just as a starting point, even if this is the only base set first edition holos I ever own, it's still so cool to own them. Just like, you know, we can get your hands on them and put them in collections. So yeah, I own some base set first edition holos. They're just beautiful cards. They just, you know, take you back to your childhood. And, you know, the first edition is just so hard to get, and the holos are so hard to get. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in today, guys. Only a few cards in today's Pokemon Mail 19, but the cards that are in here are just super exciting. Really excited to pick these up and put these in the collection. So these will sit along with a few more PSA 10 first edition base set cards I have, being, I think, Vulpix and Charmander. So slowly picking those up, you know. I'll see what I can get next, see what comes out there. Just depends what deals I can pick up. I'd look for anything from 8s to 9s. The 9s get a bit expensive though, so maybe just the 8s or the 8.5s. But yeah, I'll keep building this as I can. Thank you for tuning in. Lots of videos coming up. Now that I'm settled in the new place, I can kind of just get back into doing some videos on the weekends and stuff. And yeah, hope you're all doing well. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of these cards. Do you guys own any of these yourselves? Do you own any first edition cards in the base set, holo or non-holo? Let me know. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of these cards and what kind of holos I should look for in the future. Don't say Charizard, you'll hurt my feelings. And take it easy, guys. Catch you next time. Cheers.